We are in. That's right, we are. Okay. Oh, did you say Wednesday and Thursday?
Oh, you must be off. You must be.
No, I have something tomorrow night, so there. I can do either one or both.
Just somebody. I gotta have somebody. I don't know what you're up to.
Okay.
Oh, and
He
Vince.
didn't. He's not responsible.
Well, no, but he has before. You couldn't. His
St. Patrick's Day.
that night is there's a fundraiser at Relyance Station for a child's family that the child has cancer. And I read the whole story on it, and so I put it in my calendar that we should be at Relyance Station Wednesday night for the fundraiser for the kid. You know I'm soft like that. I can't move it.
Okay, Lakeside, Joshua, 3 o'clock.
Yes, please.
Okay, that's 17. And the 18.
You might as well plan to get Alley Cat.
I just erased the word alley out of that first. Now I've got to put it back.
Truthfully, I could give it by the time you get through the line. Cody's been getting out 4-ish, and he's just been getting out.
You tell me, because I'm getting ready to type her in again.
Weed. Do you have practice the rest of this week? You know, Joshua doesn't have to go.
No, I mean, like, I have.
Talk to Nana. Gonna be responsible, huh?
This is one That's good. Well, what she said was we're going to pick up Joshua Wednesday and Thursday, and then she's going to pick up Allie. And she said, okay. I said, I don't care, just tell me. Allie, you may pick you up at regular time instead of going to after school. Or do you want to go after school Wednesday and Thursday? Wednesday, St. Patrick's Day. Y'all aren't doing anything special in here. Okay. So, yeah, your name. That's not an answer. I'm picking up Joshua. I'll be on campus. So you want me to pick you up? Okay. Wednesday and Thursday, then okay, you'll be further. Okay. Are you gonna sing pretty fast? So you know I'm tuition for you.
It's $50 in the revolution.
Well, then you can just Okay, I'm getting Allie too.
Okay.
I didn't even know they were down there when you said weed. Thought he was going to be. On the 18th.
Thank you, Mom. I meant to call you earlier. Look at that baby boy making all region 2.
He was glad that he got to wear jeans and a shirt.
I came in from work in Capricorn, and Mark was there. And I was like, I just got to do something. So I was sitting in jeans and a t-shirt. I was like, Joshua, why aren't you ready? And he was like, this is ready, isn't it? I was thinking they were supposed to be over songs.
Did they have breakfast today?
We just took 4 because we had spring. So we only went to 4. So they got out. They went home and got out.
Oh, that's nice.
They've been getting out. I had to get Allie her rubber band spilled until she sent me a message like, can you get me some rubber bands? So I went to the honest and picked her up some rubber bands. And then I had to go to the I keep putting them on the bottles. My shampoo bottle was empty. So I went to get shampoo and it was $1,000 gallon house. So I finally never want to get the bill for this. Well, then they rang up and the guy I said, what else am I going to do? He said, we're going to go to Leaders. I said, well, it said up to $37. Well, of course, we're under like $2 above. Big Leaders are under $2 more than the maximum. I didn't have time to put it. You know, he said, he goes, I was going to give you a big percentage off. It'd be like 15% off. Oh, jeez. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I read it. I didn't even look at the bottles. I just assumed that those were the big ones. And he goes, I hate it when they look like that. And I was like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm time to go back and read. I knew where I was going and get it. You know?
So when will you know the verdict?
April 28th is closing.
Why are they waiting so long?
Just a lot of times out there with the volume, there's home inspectors and what's the other one? Appraisers that go back up.
Okay. All right, that's a pretty good excuse.
I mean, if they said, hey, we got all our stuff early, Mark would be like, peace.
Yeah.
Of course, that's just like,
It's really just a month, 6 weeks. 30 days is usually minimum. But the not having a contingency is amazing.
so they loved everything about it. They missed the turquoise paint, though, didn't they?
They did.
They're gonna repaint.
What happened? Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Benjamin's looking at a house to buy down in wherever he is, Florida.
Pensacola.
Guess what color the house is?
Turquoise.
The outside.
Oh.
They always do that down there.
Anyway, he said the first thing that would be done was,
They'll let Mark have everything.
well, probably be white or something. He quit.
You don't like white because it shows dirt and fungus and mold. Ask me why I know that. Anyway, so he's in like the pool.
I go to my seat. Would you like this, ma'am?
Well, no, not mine.
Hello, and welcome to our very short but very good midwinter concert for 9th grade select. The reason that it's so short is that we have to space out all of our choir concerts this year in order to be able to sing and to do all the things that we do. So if you notice on stage, all of the students are also spaced 6 feet apart, and they all have to wear a mask, and they all have to be facing the same direction. So we have all these guidelines that we follow, including this guideline for performances, and that's why it is only gonna be about 10 minutes long, but it's gonna be a really good 10 minutes, I promise. Okay, the songs that we are singing tonight are from our selections for CPA, and CPA is Choral Performance Assessment. And it's kind of like choir's version of standardized testing. And we have 3 judges. And this year we're gonna send in a recording, which we're gonna do tomorrow in class. We're gonna send in a recording, and then these 3 judges give us some comments for us to get better as a choir program. And these kids are pretty good. So I'm hoping that we get some good constructive criticism, as well as some nice praise for them as well. I'm so thankful to get to be able to do this concert, and I'm so thankful that we get to perform all together, and I hope that you enjoy it. Our first song is called Like a Mighty Stream. This mic's giving me a couple issues. Okay, good job, guys. So we have one more song for you, but before we do that, I just have a couple more things to say. I promise it'll be brief, I won't talk too much. But if you look on the back of your program, you'll notice that some of the names have little asterisks next to them, or they have other symbols there. And that's just recognizing some of the students that made All Region this year. So I want to recognize their individual work ethic, because a lot of that they had to learn on their own, as well as if they were in class, they're still spread out. And that was us at the beginning of the year getting used to that. So awesome students here being able to do that. I'd also like to acknowledge just a few people. And the first few people I want to acknowledge are the people that I work with. And that is our head director, who is in the booth back here, Mr. Langley. And also, we have another member of our team this year, and she worked with these students all through this music, and that is Miss Lexi Reimer. She's back there somewhere. And she was our student intern this year. And then I'd also like to recognize just one more person who really helps bring our music alive. And that is Miss Peggy Stratton on the piano. So thank you very much. Before we sing our last song, right as we exit the stage, we politely ask that you leave swiftly because we have a concert right after, and I know that parking was kind of crazy for y'all today. So thank you so much again for coming. This song is called Homeward Bound.
When the moon has
social media. Is that right?
Can't help it because we do. Well, she doesn't. Do we have to get out of here so they can clean this place or something? That's what they did before.
I mean, it's clean. Well, I'll stand it. Y'all get out of the way. We didn't clean it.
Yeah, they were sprayed or did something one time. I don't remember any of that.
Hello, Marco.
Hello, how are you?
They had to have so many minutes in between the programs because they
I
had
think
to
that's just